Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope y'all are having a great day. Today, what we got for y'all is debunking this whole narrative that Kamala Harris is always identified as black and always has been black. Never has she not been. Well, according to her, she was Asian when it was beneficial to her to be Asian. Likewise, she only became black whenever Joe Biden said she was, essentially. I mean, this is the same party that thinks calling Trump weird, J.D. Vance weird, his supporters weird. This is the same party that thinks that that's somehow a winning line. I mean, this is a clown show, 2024, and y'all all got front row seats to it. I would just hope that nobody's dumb enough to actually fall for this. Because, like, they don't mention the journalists that were in attendance here at this National Association of Black Journalists. As they were laughing, they were engaged. At times they did gasp, but all in all, they thought they respected Trump for actually showing up, unlike Kamala Harris, who only shows up for one thing, and that one thing is spreading a bullcrap narrative, or only showing up to events that she's only been reading off teleprompter. She has limited how many interviews she did, just because she knows that she's very unlikable, or her campaign does one. And we're also seeing now that Trump set up a Fox News debate, and she's still, saying, oh, I'm still going to show up to the ABC one, even though she's the one calling Trump out to say it to her face, which is laughable. And here's that clip from the National Association of Black Journalists event that he went to, that Kamala Harris refused to go to because she didn't want to have to answer questions, clearly. But anyway, here is that clip. Let's get right into it, guys.
Only on the ticket because she is a black woman.
Well, I can say, no, I think it's maybe a little bit different. So I've known her a long time indirectly, not directly very much. And she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She is always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't. I think somebody should look into that too when you ask continue in a very hostile, nasty tone.
It's a direct question, sir. Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, as some Republicans have said?
I really don't know. I really don't know.
Well, okay, well then, let's do a little fact-checking on some of the mainstream outlets, shall we? Here's the Associated Press from 2016 claiming Kamala Harris becomes the first Indian-American U.S. Senator. And then after the interview, the Associated Press tries to do damage control by posting on X, Donald Trump falsely suggested Kamala Harris had misled voters about her race, as the former president appeared before the National Association of Black Journalists in Chicago Wednesday. I mean, how are these people still employed being this incompetent not to know that they are the ones that claimed that she was the first U.S. Indian senator? It's crazy. And we got more proof that she is always identified as Indian. Check out these videos right here.
Go and I see Indian people at the supermarket, on the street. Everyone's like, Kamala Harris is Indian, right? It's like the thing we're so excited about, to have you running for president.
Yeah.
So we're both Indian,
Yes.
But actually we're both South Indian.
Yes. You look like the entire one half of my family.
Okay, thank you.
You do.
I've been telling people
You
we're
do.
related already,
Yeah.
so this is perfect. It's basically true. And so were you raised eating South Indian food?
South Indian food, lots of rice and yogurt, potato curry, dal, lots of dal, idli.
Yes, Italy. That's a deep cut. Okay, so what we're cooking today is two things. One of the South Indian staples is dosa, which is kind of
Our collective community, and there needs to be outreach and inclusion.
And certainly you could become the first Indian senator in U.S. history, which would be quite an accomplishment.
Knock wood.
Kamala Harris, Attorney General of California, U.S. Senate candidate, thank you so much.
As you can see, there's plenty of evidence to suggest that she is always identified as Indian. Clearly, she's just going to identify with whatever and whoever she thinks going to vote for her. And clearly, that right there seems a little bit suspect and probably shouldn't vote for someone like that. I mean, look at her dad here. I mean, he's Jamaican, and these people pretend as if Jamaicans can't have more than one race, which is kind of crazy to think. And as far as Kamala being a DEI hire, I mean, you don't really need to take anybody's word for it that she was hired strictly based on her race. Just take it from the horse's mouth himself, Joe Biden.
It's American history. Together we make history, not erase it. To me, the values of diversity, equality, inclusion are literally, and that's not kidding, the core strengths of America. That's why I'm proud to have the most diverse administration in history. It taps into the full talents of our country and starts at the top with the Vice President. On Memorial Day.
Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. If you would, drop me a like, comment, subscribe. It would really help my channel out a lot and also help with the algorithm. Until next time, guys, y'all stay safe. Peace out.